47 wins in the SEC tournament for LSU, tied with Alabama, the most wins ever at this event. It'll be Raylene Chafin, the former LSU Tiger, in the circle. And beginning the game with a ground ball to second against Danica Coffey. One pitch, one out in Athens. Lassiter out in front of the changeup on 1-2, and a brilliant start for Chafin. 2-2. Another changeup, and Foser. Raylene Chafin with a couple of strikeouts. A perfect first. On 3-2, it's a strikeout.
Effective wildness.
3-2 is a called third strike. This one's a little easier to receive. Jaden Heavner lights up the side with 3 strikeouts.
She said that they were instantly so supportive of her. I mean, wrapped their arms around her. Although that was a pitch that Raylene Chafin worked on over the summer with her dad before she got to Mississippi State.
There goes Edwards on a ball in the dirt. Tori Edwards takes second.
Off of her back.
And ball 4. Chafin hopping up and down. Wanted that to Rudity.
Changeup in my past 3 years.
That ball's lined to left. Jade Leno with a base hit. And Leno, who just keeps on reaching base for LSU, has the Tigers' first hit. Daniels out in front of the changeup. A rare strikeout for her. That's back to Chafin. It kicks away from her to bring in the game's first run. LSU strikes first on a ground ball back to the circle.
And this is so tricky coming off the bat as a pitcher, because you see the plane of the swing, where the pitch is, and you think it's coming a lot harder than what it is.
And a 3-1 is up and away. The number 9 hitter, Avery Hodge, walks in a run. Her 3-2 is taken for a called strike 3. 38th pitch of the inning. Changeup, grounded to short. Lassiter runs well, and she is safe after a bubble, and 2-run score. Terrific base running by Maddox McKee, who came in from second. It's an error against the shortstop, Kylie Edwards, and the Tigers tack on 2 more.
This is so big for LSU to capitalize on the free passes that started this inning, and now another free pass with the error. Kylie Edwards is usually so sure-handed, but the ball rolled up the heel of her glove. She flipped it to herself and then threw on the run. That split second is the difference between Lassiter being safe and out.
1-2 pitch will end it. Chafin strikes out 3 in the inning.
Getting trapped.
3-2 got her. 3 called strikes. Second-year transfer. The first ball put in play is pretty routine for Lassiter. But she's quite up so far today. 6 batters faced, 6 of them retired, and a shutdown second for the LSU lefty.
Exit velocity.
Little chopper to second here. Edwards thrown out by Stiles. This ball to right center from Rudity. Hangs up there for Sierra Sacco, and a quick out number 2. And Leno strikes out swinging. A nice inning by Chafin.
She still has such a long stride.
And she's got another strikeout, her 5th in 7 batters. When you're a little shorter sometimes.
Yeah. You have good spin, absolutely.
Down to third, Coffey retires Riley Hull. And no base runners against Jaden Heavner. He gets a pop-up to second from Kiara Sells. And Sierra Daniel slaps the ball off the glove of the third baseman, Barbary. Trickles into left field foul territory, and there's more successful small ball as Daniel slaps her way to second. Her 5th double of the year, and a fly ball from Maddox McKee, tracked down by Sacco in center. So the first pitch of both at-bats put in play here in the 4th.
And Bryce Neal has been a big part of this LSU offense, hitting for a higher average, higher on-base percentage, higher slugging percentage this season.
As simple as that sounds. Hodge slaps the ball to right. That's a base hit toward the right field corner. It's another double, and this one brings in a run. And LSU is flying high with the first 5.
Bottom of the lineup, getting it done for LSU big time in this game. This is a changeup, and Avery Hodge is not fooled at all. Changeup on the inner half, 54 miles an hour. She is 100% on time with that. Pulls it to the right side of the field to score Sierra Daniel.
2-2 pitch. On a hop to second. Styles retires Coffee. Hodge takes third on out number 2. It's a little flare right field and caught by an on-rushing Sells.
She's getting strikes, but then sometimes that will happen too. And what I was going to talk about with that is how hard it is as a hitter to go up and hit off of her.
It's popped up to Edwards in foul ground. They love the way she works with her. And that one's right to the outside for strike 3. And the 6th punch out. Another 3-2. Put in the air to center field. Lassiter with a relaxed delay before retrieving it. Raymond Chafin begins this inning with a little pop-up to second off the bat of Macy Bergeron. Tori Edwards to third. That's gobbled up. And not in time with a throw from Barbary. An infield single for the speedy freshman. Rudity to left field. Bernardini in foul ground retires her. For 24. Renault swings over the top of a changeup. There's a scoreless 5th for Chafin. Winner of this game gets Oklahoma, the champions of the regular season. Kylie Edwards to Lassiter in center for a routine first down.
The dugout just cracks me up as Jaden Huebner gets another strikeout.
There's another strike, and it's poked through the right side. The first base hit of the game for Mississippi State. It's the sophomore Ella Wesolowski who snaps the no-hit bid at 4 2/3. That one gets away from Bergeron. Finally, a pitch she can't control. And a wild pitch sends Wesolowski down to second.
Multiple times, second time through the lineup.
In the right field here, Rudity. Second time through the lineup. Huebner's been nearly perfect.
Scary was seeing how strong she already is.
There's a bunt. Dropped down by Daniel. She's safe. As the covering Styles may not have gotten her foot on the bag.
They're not just tenure in the SEC, but in Sacco's case, throughout her career from LA Tech to Mississippi State, the growth that they've shown, I'm really excited because I know that they work hard.
Got the golden ticket after LSU walked it off. And she'll bat now with a 5-0 lead after Avery Hodge lines out.
It's a great
Merkitt's going to come out to the circle.
Yeah, she had a great start against her former team. That is not something that's easy to do. Had a 3-up, 3-down first inning, several strikeouts. Delaney Everett has thrown some quality innings behind Raylan Chafin, coming from the left-hand side. My game a little bit better.
Puts one in the air here to left. There's a little more power, but needed a little more than a little more. Kiara Sells a pop out her first time. And a pop out here. Right over the top of Amanda Scarborough, who hit the deck.
Yeah, I definitely,
you used to play.
Ducked. Michelle goes up, I go down.
I really expected more from you.
I definitely
I was ready, and then it drifted over to you, and I want to let you make the catch, have a great web gem moment.
Camera or the TV was going to take it behind me before my hands did.
Strike 3 to Sills. Get out of here. It's more like the gladiator ring here. Thumbs down. Foul out to left from Sacco.
Oh, man.
Barbary in the air to left field. Jaden Huebner is cruising along here. That ball's lined the other way and not caught. Sells trapped it. It's a base hit for Lassiter, who's 2 for 4.
And regionals.
Sharp ground ball to second, backhanded by Styles. She goes to the bag rather than flip and gets Lassiter there. Edwards making a throw. That could be a double
After
play.
review, the ruling on the field is upheld. There was no interference.
Both out with injuries.
Deep in the hole to short. No play for the other Edwards, Kylie, and a base hit for Tori. Rudity to left.
All in!
Right in the crosshairs for Bernardini.
He's been pitching great.
Leno, ground ball back to Everett. We'll see if Jaden Huebner can finish off this shutout. Blaine to short. Easy pickings for Hodge. On the 8th pitch, a soft line out in 2003. Here's a pop-up. That's Daniel. And that's out number 2. Another 1-2. That's hit in the air to left field. Hit pretty well, but caught at the wall by Leno. Jade Leno's catch against the fence finishes off Jaden Huebner's one-hit shutout of Mississippi State. And it will be LSU and Oklahoma in tomorrow's quarterfinal round.
Mm-hmm.